Hi, this is Dave, and I'm with my brother Rich, and today we are getting ready to put this cooktop in and the downdraft hood in, or downdraft vent. We chose a downdraft vent simply because we didn't want anything up here, because once you put a hood up here, you start blocking your views, both looking this way when you're in the kitchen and when you're looking this way to see the rest of the kitchen. Downdrafts don't work as well as, say, a hood would, but there are trade-offs in everything, and so our trade-off is we want a clear, open, great room space and kitchen space without a lot of things obstructing your view. Okay, we've chosen to have a cooktop and a downdraft. The downdraft is this little skinny piece right here, and when it's all said and done, it's going to rise up about this high and suck air off your cooking surface down, and it'll vent out, and we'll show you that on the other side. It's real neat and real clean. It'll be a sweet deal once it's in. So what we want to do is show you how it's going to look from underneath. It's real clean on top, but there's a huge apparatus inside here. This whole panel is everything that's underneath that little strip up above by the cooktop. This is the venting portion of it that telescopes up and down. This is your motor for your downdraft, and this looks like regular ductwork, and that's exactly what we're going to do is shoot this down here. We've got to cut a hole in this and connect it to ductwork that will run underneath our floor and to outside. So we're going to get to cutting here, and we'll start making a space for this to go underneath there, and then we'll hook it up. Okay. All right, that's some of what we've already cut out. If you can look underneath here, this is tile that was underneath this floor, and we knew it was there, but anyway, I got to break it. I got to cut the rest of this pad out, and then I'm going to break that tile, and then cut the subfloor underneath that, and then we can get into the basement. All right, we're using a chisel. I don't know, mason's. I think it's a mason chisel or something like that. But we got to get through this tile, and tile doesn't like sharp impact, so that blade will just shatter it. And so you can see I've got a pile of it already done, and we're just got to keep on going. So you just take it off piece by piece. Try not to hit your hand. There you go. And they come out in chunks, and it'll take 10 to 15 minutes, but we'll get through this, and then we can cut the floor underneath it. Lots of pieces, lots of pieces. Okay, we've got the hole cut through the bottom of the cabinet, through the floor, and then to the basement there, you can see. And we're going to feed ductwork up through that. I've got the ductwork already made. Had a kind of fab a piece. This section right here, we had to fab that because there's a double bend. This is going to be the top or the bottom of the joist downstairs, and then there's a 2x4 sitting right here, so we needed to get around that 2x4 or a joist right that would sit right there. But anyway, that's our 10x3 ductwork, and that will extend from the basement. We're going to feed it up from the basement up into this cavity, and we'll be ready to connect it. All right, there's the downdraft vent from underneath, and it goes all this way across our ceiling in the basement, and then it ends right there, and I've got this piece to connect to it. and then curve up and out, and that's outside the house. And so that's our total vent setup. So all that's left is to connect this last piece and we'll be done. If you have a comment or a question, go ahead and leave it in the description below, and we'll get back with you just as soon as we can. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. We've got lots more videos coming. Thanks a lot for viewing, and we'll see you next time.